Welcome to the Feelin Girlie podcast to all my tier 1 and tier 2 girlinos and gaylinos. We really appreciate you guys listening. As a reminder, if you want to send in an email, it is going to be feelingirliepod@gmail.com. We'd love to hear any of your sex stories or any advice you might need in your personal, professional, or even, family relationships. Just want to put that out there at the top. We are definitely needing a little bit more emails. But love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. You might notice that today looks a little bit different because we actually have a guest. Today's guest is one of my favorite people here in Austin. Don't talk.
What the fuck?
And, not during the intro. Could you imagine? No. Mimi Meyer is here today. Mimi is a hilarious comedian, actress, good friend. We waited tables together for a year. And here she is today.
Here I am
in your
today.
Wicked outfit.
I know. I look like I was hired by Alamo Drafthouse to like for the showing of like the new Wicked movie. Like yeah. I'm like serving like the Defying Gravity milkshake. Like,
yeah.
But I don't. But this happens to me all the time.
You are corporate safe.
This is me trying to look fun, and it looks like a character or like a cartoon, or people are like, oh, who you dressed as? I'm like, I don't know, I guess a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you'll also never escape the Thelma rumors.
I will never escape it, but I've learned that the sleek bob actually does more for me. Like when I audition for commercials, I get callbacks and I get booked if my hair is straight. And if I do it curly, they don't want it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is your hair naturally curly?
No. But I look like Thelma, and so I'm trying to like...
Yeah.
But, I'll take the money.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Wow. I feel like if I had straight hair as a girl, I wouldn't curl it unless it was a special occasion.
See, I love curls.
Would you ever get a perm?
I've gotten one.
Yeah. How did that make you feel?
Pretty
freaking girly.
Let me talk about the perm. Sometimes you get a perm, so when you curl your hair, it holds the curl better. You're not just leaving your hair with the really tight little curls.
Of course.
So like, I don't know. I respect, and people be getting perms again.
Perms are back. Perms are in. All the guys have perms. I had a perm. Remember?
You had a perm?
Remember earlier this year? That's when I blew up online. Is when I had a perm. I blew up with a perm.
I forgot you got a perm.
I know.
Was it blonde?
It lightened my hair because of the chemicals inside the perm, but I did start off with a perm.
That rocks.
It really was such a huge mistake, and I that's the most girly thing about me is that whenever I'm going through something, I am like I have to change my hair. Every time I'll bleach my hair blonde. I'll be like, oh, and the minute you hear me being like, I should like bleach my hair, it's like something
happened.
I'm devastated. Check in. Like, and I like post it, and then I just show up places, and everyone's like, oh my god. Like when I got the perm, I remember showing up places, and people were like no one's laughed at me like that since high school. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh wow, I've made a huge mistake, and then I kind of just owned it, and then I blew up online, so it's kind of like sucks to suck, freaks.
So everyone get a perm.
And then I was like, I'm never doing this again, and then I got another perm to kind of keep it up, and then I was like, I hate this, and I shaved my head.
I remember that.
Yeah, were you there because when we waited tables together, me and Mimi we were in the trenches, not only in comedy, but at a breakfast restaurant.
5 a.m. It was like the start of a movie, truly.
It was really one of the worst restaurants I've ever worked at. I mean, it was, okay, it's hard because it was the best job ever and also the worst job ever because it was for oh my God. Okay, this is actually like, tell me if you think this is bad. Because we worked for a pretty well-known chef. And I've never said who it is. And actually, I've never even talked about the restaurant before. But I was there at this restaurant.
I'm excited to hear what you say. Because I'm like, what are you going to...
I know, I'm nervous. I worked at this restaurant from the day it opened to the day it closed. So I was there for the entire journey. And this chef at the time was getting like a lot of awards and is like a very well-known chef.
They'll very easily be able to look where this was.
You think so?
I'm sure.
Okay, well, I whatever. This isn't like super bad, but it was a tough place to work because it was attached to a hotel, and that dynamic of working at a restaurant at a hotel that's not actually the hotel's restaurant was like ended up being. We were also doing like room service. Were you there when we were doing room service?
They were like, you need to go into the hotel rooms of people, and I was like, I'm not getting paid enough for that.
I know. Sometimes
Sometimes
you would open the hotel room door. They would open it up, and there would be guys in their boxers and their underwear, and I would be like. this is actually my dream. Like my dream is to be like running a food service and then like sucking them off.
That was
my dream.
Such a fantasy.
I know, it never happened. I never hooked up at that hotel. I still haven't. And I've hooked up at all of the hotels in Austin.
All of them?
A lot of them. Because I hook up with the guys who are visiting all the time. Because then I never have to see them again.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, it's not. I think it's like
Even
emotionally.
the Line Hotel?
I have hooked up with the Line
That's a
Hotel.
good one.
Yeah, yeah.
I put my tits on the glass. I was with the girlfriends.
Of course.
The girl, girls' night.
Okay, so I haven't talked. So the restaurant we worked at closed, and me and Mimi were there on the very last day, and we stole a bunch of shit. And
we did.
Now they're definitely gonna know who it is because it's part of the story. But I haven't talked to anyone.
Actually, we didn't steal a bunch of shit.
Well, it was all food that was gonna be thrown away.
It was food. Yeah, it was food.
Did you steal anything else?
I think I took a phone charger.
Oh yeah, and then we made all those videos the last day.
We made a bunch of videos.
We made like Chapel Roan music videos the day it closed. By the way, this chef's probably like, my restaurant's closing. Blah, blah. We literally then used it as a time to like make TikTok videos after everything was done. Like we closed for the day, we cleaned, and then like everyone left, and then me and Mimi were like, you guys don't mind if we film, right?
You guys don't mind if we like film us singing Hot to Go?
Yeah. Literally, if you go back far enough in my Instagram, it's me and Mimi doing Hot to Go, music video style.
Yeah, but like we also didn't know what we were doing, so they're just. It was weird.
It was weird. And so I was on, and you guys know I've been flying a little bit first class, and they they feed you their disgusting meals on Delta, and I was asleep, and I woke up, and I was so high from an edible that I had taken, because I take edibles when I'm on flights. I actually haven't recently because I'm trying to stop doing it because I get so high. The other day I got so high on a flight, and I watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind for the very first time.
For the first time?
For the first time.
Did you love it? Or did it freak you out?
It didn't. No, I totally understood the concept. At first, I was like, I fucking hate this movie.
Can I touch this?
Yeah, move it closer.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I hated it at first, and I was like, oh my god, here we go. And then by the end, I was like, I don't think I'm okay. Like I was like, one, I don't think I've ever been in love, and two, like I need this.
I love that movie.
It's so good, but I kind of wanted it to be different. I didn't realize how quirky and funny it was.
It's very funny.
It's very funny. I didn't realize that.
Also, like, I love how they're both likable, and then they're both so unlikable, too.
Yes.
You're like, Clementine, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's one of my once-a-year movies. I have movies that you have to watch once a year. That's one of mine.
Oh, what? Do you have another one?
The Shining.
I've never seen The Shining.
It's not for everybody. It's like...
Well, it could be for me. Why did you
like
immediately say it wasn't
scary,
for me?
I said it's not for everybody because, like, it's...
Is it scary?
Yeah. It's scary, but in, like, not, like, jump scare. It's very unsettling. And it's a very long movie.
I don't want to watch it.
See, I thought...
No.
Okay, Titanic. Gotta watch that once a year.
It's so long.
It's so long, but...
But that's a real girly movie.
That's a real girly movie. I was Rose from the Titanic for Halloween when I was in kindergarten. Not because I'd seen the movie, because that's fucked up. But I saw the VHS tape, and I was like, oh my god, that is so me.
She looks but that is kind of you.
That is so me. And I showed it to my mom, and I said, Mom, I want to be her. And so my mom went to Goodwill. She got me a long, like, velvet gown. She got me a big red curly wig and, like, a bunch of, like, fake jewels. She got me a Heart of the Ocean.
Everyone's like, why is Sandra Blanchard? Sorry, I said her name wrong.
Sandra Blanchard. But my teachers were like, oh, are you a princess? And I was like, I'm sorry, no, I'm Rose from the Titanic. You fucking idiots.
The Titanic was like, I was never a Leo person.
I think he's so cute in that movie.
You know what people say about him?
Well, now he's kind of a creepy.
You think so?
Yeah.
You know that they say that he has to wear headphones while he has sex?
No.
You've never heard this?
Where have you heard that?
Oh my god, it's all
There's
over
a lot
the
of
internet.
lore about him.
There's a lot of lore about him. One of the huge lore is that every girl he has sex with, you know, whatever, like 18-year-old model, is like he has headphones while he's having sex with them. And then someone told me, I mean, I saw this online.
What's he listening to? Is he listening to your podcast?
Yeah, can you imagine? No, it's the sound of men having sex.
What?
Because people say he's gay. I would not be shocked if Leonardo DiCaprio was gay.
I think a lot of
A-list celebrities.
A-list celebrities are gay.
Yeah, because I
don't think that I know that.
Yeah.
It's just like they're like it's better for their career.
People think because gay is like better now.
They think that it is better.
But people think because gay is better now, it's like, oh, it's good for Hollywood. It's like, no, they still want very famous people to be closeted.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be
they're
on.
all gay.
Yeah. It's very gay to act.
It's gay to act.
The only person who probably isn't gay is like Woody Harrelson.
No, he's not gay. Wait, did you ever see the movie with him and J-Lo?
No.
Oh my god, I love to hate on J-Lo.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a Jennifer Lopez fan club in 3rd grade.
What? Did you?
Yeah, because I was a huge Made in Manhattan. Number one, no one can take away this. Made in Manhattan is an incredible film.
And The Wedding Planner.
And The Wedding Planner.
Yeah. These are great movies.
And Enough, where she played a battered wife. Are you joking? And then she kills her husband at the end. You guys ever seen Enough?
No, I never saw that.
You've never seen Enough?
I think I've seen Enough.
That's crazy to not see Enough. And then I'll actually go ahead and say, I can't remember what this movie is called, but she made a movie when I was in high school, so probably like 15 years ago at this point, but it feels like yesterday, where she she's like single and she's like, I want to be a mom. So she gets IVF, and then the day she gets IVF, she like, I think it's called like Just My Luck or something. And she meets, I know that's the one with Lindsay Lohan where she like loses her luck. I watched that on a plane recently.
Pine.
Yeah, that movie's so
that,
strange. The Lindsay Lohan Just My Luck is so strange. She's like, I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and then like something happens and she loses all of her. It's crazy. But this Jennifer Lopez movie, she gets like IVF, and like the day she gets IVF, she like meets a guy. And then they
so me.
And then they and then they fall in love. And then she gets pregnant with twins, and she's like dating a new guy. And I actually thought it was so funny when it came out. I was like, this is an incredible movie.
I would love to these are the movies I want to rewatch and be like, let's just check in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a whole scene where she's like how she realizes she's pregnant is that like, because she's like, oh, I'm probably not pregnant or whatever, and then she like goes to his house. He has like a farmhouse. He's like, his job is like, he's like at the farmer's market, he like makes cheese, and so I think he's like making fondue, and he's like on his tractor, and this is the Jennifer Lopez movie, and then she's like, oh, that smells so good.
He's drinking white wine.
Yeah. No, so he's on his tractor. She's like, oh, it smells so good because she's pregnant, and she starts taking huge pieces of the bread and like shoving it in the fondue and like shoving it and eating it and eating it and eating it, and eventually he like comes in. She's like, sorry, I was hungry. And I remember laughing, laughing. But also I went to go see it with my mom, and also my cousins were there with their mom, and it was my cousins from my divorced dad's side. So like everyone was supposed to hate my mom. And so we all got to sit together, and we were like, wow, family's beautiful, even in tough times.
Wow, that's
and
really
laugh.
special.
It really was a special time. Oh, but what I was going to say about the chef that we worked for, I was really high on a flight recently.
I forgot where we were going with
Yeah,
this.
so that's where this is where this all coming back to.
Okay.
So I'm on the flight. I'm super high. I kind of like wake up from like, oh my God. She's like, do you want anything to eat? And I'm like, when I'm in first class, I'm like, I'll take your shitty meal. I paid for the flight. I want to eat the bad meal. I go, what do you guys have?
Yeah.
And she goes, we have this, and then we have this chef's name, boneless ribs. And I said, I used to work for that chef. I go, send them. I go, let's have it. And so I'm so high, I'm eating it, right? And I'm watching like Harry Meets Sally.
Do you normally not eat the food on the plane?
No, in first class I eat it.
Okay.
No, these are like full meals. Okay. It's a full dish, dessert, everything. And I sound
sorry,
like
the peasants have questions. No. Sorry, what's it like? Do they give you a seatbelt?
And so
do you have to clean the floor?
We have our own bathroom. It's great. And by the way, I was poor my entire life. These are my only things I have now. And it's for work, guys. Okay, it's to meet you girls.
It's actually for you.
Thanks for that. Hey, thanks for all my tier 1 girls for helping me fly first class. No, I sound like such an asshole right now.
No, you're not.
I've only done it like 8 times, but and so I go, I eat the chef's food on the flight. Obviously, it's not really her food, but like whatever. Yeah. And so I'm so high. I go, I should message her and tell her. So I'm so high, and I message her and I go, never thought I'd have your food again, but just had it. I go, just had it in the Delta flight and air. Click picture. We haven't talked in over a year.
She's like, who the fuck?
I have more followers than her now, but but she never responded.
Did she read it?
Yeah. And so I didn't think about it, and then a couple weeks later I was like, oh my God, do you think she took that as like really rude?
No, there's no way.
I was like, hey, thought I'd never have your
I
food
think
again.
she's-
Her restaurant closed that I worked at, but thank God you are serving meals on Delta.
I think she's making an amount of money where like
She wouldn't care.
she's not even she doesn't even think about us.
Yeah,
And that's okay.
That's good.
When you have that much money, I hope you're thinking about your business and your close friends and family.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. Fuck the world.
Not the world. Your world could be your direct community.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have time for everyone messaging her.
For no, 100%. But I was nervous. It came off as like rude.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was more. No, it's probably fine. Should I resend it over text message?
Should we call her?
Should we call her and be like, hey,
sorry I took that phone charger, but like.
Oh, you stole a phone charger?
I did steal a phone charger.
That's okay.
You stole one too.
Oh, did I?
I don't know.
I don't think I stole a phone charger.
That day was a blur.
That day was a blur. Life, when a restaurant's closing like that, you're...
Also, we got the call pretty quickly. It was like, hey, you have a job. Now you don't have a job. And we were like, I guess we should do more comedy.
Well, we were very excited to go on unemployment.
Yes.
Me and Mimi we were unemployment girls for 6 months.
Yeah. But that's when we were like, oh, let's like actually do what we do now.
Yeah.
So now this is what we do.
This is what we do now.
Yeah. And now I'm sponsored by, I look like I'm sponsored by this with my outfit. I'm not going to show the brand name.
Are you excited to see Wicked? Are you a Wicked girl?
I am excited to see Wicked.
Are you
and
more
I'm gonna be
Cynthia
honest,
or more Ariana?
the first movie I really fucking loved it.
Oh.
I thought it was so good. I think a lot of movie musicals are not done justice. And that one was done so well. I remember when it came out, like when Wicked came out, when I was actually, I don't remember when it came out, but I had it on CD and my mom had to be like, literally stop listening to this CD. I'm so fucking over it.
Yeah.
And so when I went to go see it, I was going to go by myself because I knew I was going to cry. And my boyfriend was like, can I come with you? And I said, I need you to know that I can't worry about you if you come with me. I can't worry if you're having a good time. I can't even think about you.
This is me in this movie.
This is me in this movie. Because when I was in high school, my friends were like, oh, they're making it into a movie. And I said, and I quote, that'll never happen. Look at it now. Dreams come true. But I just didn't think it was going to happen because I was like, oh, it's like too, I don't know.
You were so musical theater that you were like, everybody hates musical theater.
Wait, you mean like with my boyfriend not coming to the movie?
No, when you were like, it's never going to happen.
No, I didn't think it was never going to happen because people didn't like it. I just was like, I don't know. It's kind of like whenever you were in high school and you were like, they're going to let us do Rent for the High School Musical. And I'd be like, no, they're fucking not. Like, shut up.
Why wouldn't they let you do Rent? Because it's about like AIDS?
Because it's about like AIDS and everybody's fucking and like.
I've never seen Rent.
You've never seen Rent?
No, I was a Fame guy.
Fame with Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Sorry, the play Fame, where it's like about like the kids in Juilliard. Is that what Rent's also about?
I've never seen Rent either.
All I know from Rent is the Broad City quote where she's like, Abby's like, or Alana's like, they all like didn't want to pay rent. It's like, yeah, that's life. You have to pay rent.
You have to pay rent.
And that's all I know about the musical Rent. But you've never seen Fame?
I thought Fame
girl
was they're
dies at
doing
the
a
end.
musical about Marilyn Monroe.
No, Fame is.
What am I thinking of? People are gonna be mad at me.
It's okay. It's just fun girls these are sluts who listen to this. So
These are like fun girls.
Yeah, they got
You guys
like,
aren't gonna be mad.
No,
I was actually worried. I was like, if I say
no, they're not
something-
mean. They're
nice
really
girls?
they're really nice girls.
Yeah.
They're very
They
supportive.
crochet.
They
nice
crochet.
girls.
They're sweet. They're like sweet sluts. They're like girls who wear glasses but also want to get eaten out.
Oh my god, literally me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. Are you bi?
I'm not bi.
I
But
know, which is crazy.
I get asked if I'm bi a lot.
Well, look at you. Look at your body.
I know.
You
Yeah,
don't
I've
scream bi
accepted.
to me. You scream theater kid, in the best way.
Well, I
Well,
feel like
theater
a lot
kid
of
is
theater
bi.
girlies are bi.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm not bi, and I want to do your queer comedy shows, and I still will.
Yeah, of course.
I still will do them.
Oh,
But
we're so past the queer comedy shows.
yeah, but no, like people will reach out and be like, "Do you want to do my queer comedy show?" And I'm like, I'm not, but like, I feel like I wear wigs at my shows, and I'm like,
You're queer coded.
I'm queer coded.
Yeah.
So like, let me do your show.
Well, wait. What were we just talking about before that? Fame. Oh, okay.
Fame.
It doesn't matter.
We were talking about once a
Wicked.
year movies.
Once a year.
Once a
Wait.
year movies, Wicked.
Also, with Wicked,
Wicked.
did they film that at the exact same time, both movies?
Yes, that's
So,
why the two
I think
of
it's
them
going
are
to be
exhausted.
good. I'm sure that it's going to be really good because I feel like had they waited to film the second one after the first one, they would have been like, I bet it would have been different. You know what I mean? Like after the reception of like seeing what everyone said, but having both of them filmed and done makes me feel like they're both going to be good. Yeah.
And a lot of the, like what they did in the movie, they actually made it. Like, it's not like they made that train. Like it's so good. Yeah. It's going to be really good. Yeah. And I'm going to cry. And if my boyfriend wants to come, he did like it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think he really liked it. And then he told me.
I've seen your boyfriend, and do you think he's a little bit bisexual?
I don't think so.
Okay,
we could call him. Should we call him? Let's ask.
Should we call a boy? Let's do it.
I wouldn't be mad. I don't think so.
Okay, good. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Do you ever? Yeah.
God, thank God.
Thank God, one less bisexual king around here.
I did date a bi guy, and he was like, he just wanted me to like peg him, and I was like, we've only just met.
How fast did he want you to peg him?
Like pretty soon, and I was like, I think he's gay.
Did you do it?
No.
Have you talked to him since?
Yeah, I still see him.
Oh really? Is he in Austin?
Oh yeah.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
And do I know him?
Yeah.
Who is it?
What?
We'll bleep it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, will you tell me afterwards?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay, we whisper right now?
No.
Okay, fuck. God, no drama, no secrets. Are you worried about Ariana and Cynthia's weight? I think everyone needs to chill the fuck out.
About their what?
Weight.
About their weight?
Are you not online right now?
Oh, because they're so skinny?
Yeah.
I
think it's none of our business.
I think the pressure to be famous is crazy.
Don't I know it?
Yeah, right?
I can't stop gaining weight.
You look great. Get another perm.
yeah. I get that. I'm gonna get a perm, okay?
I'm feeling kind of thick. I'm gonna get a perm. I'm gonna get a spray tan.
I'm feeling kind of thick. I'm gonna get a perm. I hate feeling thick.
I feel thick, but I also am like, I don't know. I feel good about it.
That's good.
Because in Hollywood, there's got to be like the regular looking people. Not that I'm in Hollywood. I'm just saying,
you're in a movie with Paul Mescal.
I am in a movie with Paul Mescal. But it's not going to be out for 20 years because it's a really long project.
So, yeah.
But I'm not like in it with him.
But you're in the same scene as him.
I'm in a scene as him.
And
the assistant director had to say, can you please tone down what you're doing? You're distracting from the actor. And I was like, sorry, I distracted from Paul Mescal.
Well, he's very plain.
It was his birthday.
Yes, and then they make a cake and you guys all sing happy birthday to Paul.
Yeah.
That's so special. You know, his sister Nell follows me and we talk sometimes on TikTok.
What the hell?
And when I say we talk sometimes, I actually reposted her video and she said, thanks so much. Because she's going on tour right now.
Wait, who? Paul Mescal's sister?
Yeah, she makes music.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Nell.
What kind of music?
Like sad girl, like Phoebe. Dude,
your
tough one to bring
favorite.
up with Paul. But, that's what I want to know. If I can meet, that's why I should never meet Phoebe
You
Bridgers.
love her. You talk about her all the time.
I know.
You told me we were in the restaurant. It was like a busy shift, and you were like, "There's this song that Phoebe Bridgers has where she's like, she wants a martini, and there's a steak." She orders a steak.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there not a song about her getting a martini?
No.
I swear to God, you told me about this.
Oh, that's Maggie Rogers, and that's her song.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, and she
Girlies,
has this...
please. I'm just wondering what comment it is.
Oh my God, wait, can I play that part? This is one of my...
This song. I don't listen.
Okay, I love Maggie Rogers, and I thought this was
either.
so good.
I need pop music.
So I can't even say, I don't know if this is like, this is just like Maggie was having a good time making this, so we have to, ready? So sick of dreaming. Ready? All right, here we go. Minutes before the reservation. It's got Nick's tickets instead. I'm at the restaurant. Oh, I had two more. Where'd you go? I had 2 martinis at the bar. Street. What a loser. All right, I love this part. Ready? And by the way, the Knicks lost. And by the way, the Knicks lost. So I had 2 martinis. So I took the steaks to go and had 2 martinis at the bar. what a loser. I love her. I just think she's great.
I just love hearing you because I remember in the restaurant you told me
Because that song came out while we were working.
You performed it like a monologue. There's so many monologues you performed for me throughout our friendship.
Oh
It's
yeah, well,
really
Grey's
special.
Anatomy
He does it all the
constantly.
time.
Yeah.
I can't remember fucking anything, but I can remember very specific like movie quotes and stuff. It's
Same.
like a very useless skill of mine. Unless if you're in a green room hanging with male stand-up comedians and
Who've
you can
never
like
seen that.
they can if you name like a movie quote from like some like boy movie, they're like, I love that movie. I love that director.
But God forbid.
They talk like that.
Yeah. God forbid you drop dead gorgeous and all of a sudden you're a piece of shit.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden nobody wants to hear
I
about
start
it.
singing Hairspray. They're like,
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
Literally.
We're watching the Knicks.
I feel like I would love to be a Knicks fan. I don't even watch basketball.
You can.
I know.
It's 2025.
When I moved to
You
New
can do
York,
anything.
when I moved to New York, I want to be like courtside with Timothy.
Do you like sports?
No, but I want to be courtside with Timmy. I want to be in a relationship. Like I want to be like in such. It's so famous that I'm like people bring up Timothy Chalamet. I'm like, God, Timmy's the best.
Is he your type?
No, I could never have sex with Timmy Chalamet.
Why?
You just
I
want to
don't
be
like
his
that.
friend?
No, I don't even want to be his friend. I just want to be courtside at the Knicks.
Oh, okay. You just want to be courtside with him.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like have paparazzi photos of
That's
us.
fair.
Of
I'm trying to think of
me
what my version of that is.
probably
think about it.
singing.
Ooh,
Well, you're-
front row at a fashion show.
I want to be invited to fashion shows.
yeah,
But now it's just all influencers because like
that's
they're
not
the
true.
ones who
Some
sell the stuff.
actresses.
But like a lot of like famous influencers, like because they sell the stuff.
That is true.
That they're getting the people to watch.
Did
But
you see Kelly Cattrall clips talking about influencers?
no.
I fucking love Kelly Cattrall. I think she's incredible. You remember Kelly Cattrall from The Hills? She's like wearing all black, and she's like, "Yeah, you don't work hard enough." She would like look at Lauren Conrad and be like, "If you don't like my attitude, then you can fucking leave." And it was like Lauren Conrad's show. I was like, I love her. If you don't know who Kelly Cattrall is, that's crazy. But she was just talking about how you would know who she is if I showed you. She was just talking about how she's like influencers think they know shit, and I've been in this fashion industry for 20 years, and you have an opinion. Doesn't mean it's a fact. You think the dress is ugly? That's because you're uneducated. And I was like, oh, I love that.
I watch like long YouTube videos about like fashion history and like I fucking love it. I used to watch like straight up like fashion shows like on YouTube when I was younger
I love that.
because I love
Do you have a
clothes.
favorite designer?
Fashion. Oh God. I don't even know. I just love anything with like bright colors. I would watch a lot of Chanel.
I like anything with bright
I like
colors.
anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I would watch like
That
Chanel.
like, that sounds like you're like really bad fashion. You're like
It's like
you're
really
like,
ugly. Well, like,
it's
look at me.
yeah.
Look at my closet. Yikes. No, but I would watch like a lot of Chanel and because I like colorful, fun things, but like still like classic.
Yeah.
But fashion is the only type of art where like even if you could never buy a painting, you could never paint, you could never look at a painting. Everything you wear, you are choosing for a reason. Even if you are like trying to not look a certain way, you are doing some sort of art in every time that you get dressed. And so like I just love seeing what people wear and the
Cut to me
history
in
of
my
like
Cape Cod shirt. This
a
is
cable knit.
yeah. I'm like, oh, my gorgeous shirt that I got from my sister's closet.
Well, you look relaxed. You look like I don't know.
I know. I really should start dressing up, but I agree with you. I think that like I wish I was a gay guy that like had it like that.
What do you mean?
Clothes.
You could.
I feel like you like clothes. You just
My weight fluctuates too much to buy good stuff.
that's not true.
You're
Also,
probably right.
weight fluctuation is part of life. You just gotta get
Isn't that
you
isn't
gotta
that
get
beautiful?
a couple bigger shirts, couple smaller shirts.
Yeah.
Just jump around. Liza Minnelli always had 3 costumes made. Like
Is that true?
Yeah.
I love Liza Minnelli.
Yeah. I watched her documentary on the flight to Fringe.
She's
I did
nuts.
it. I fucking love her.
Yeah.
I love
Do you remember she did the Sex and the City movie?
I love that so much.
I love people say that like Sex and the City 2 is so bad. I'm like it's literally it's
really
one of the
bad, but it's
best
also
movies.
great. I love good bad movie. The movie Burlesque. I love to watch it.
That is not a good bad movie. That is just a good movie.
That movie. It's so good. Oh my god, Mamma Mia 2.
Kristen Bell
Have
with
you
dark
seen
hair.
Mamma Mia 2?
Yeah, of course. With
Whenever
the 3
she like
guys.
throws up one time and she's like, I guess I'm pregnant. And
Yeah.
she like tells everybody. I'm like, that is such an insane
Amanda Seyfried is, she used to date Justin Long, and he has a house near in the Berkshires, and they would be like walking around the Berkshires. And one time my friends were all taking pictures of them, and I was standing with them. And I was like, guys, stop. And then they were both like this. They were like flipping us off. And I was like, now I look like one of the people who are with you. They're like, you don't know them. I was like, I'm going to know them.
They're going to remember.
No, but I can't wait till I tell them. Justin Long is somebody that I can't
He's so
stand.
cute. Oh, you don't like him? Am I thinking of the right person?
I'm sure.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
He's like.
He has a podcast now.
He's good at
that I don't
acting.
think anybody listens
Everyone
to.
has a podcast now.
Everyone has.
Ariel, we're creating a podcast.
That was like earlier when you're like, "What are you annoyed at?" I was like, watching clips on phones, and then I'm like, "Oh, that's literally what we're doing, like literally right now."
All I'm doing.
I'm part of the problem.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Should we do? What are we
Sorry.
at time wise?
30.
I love that. Okay. Is anything making you feel girly today?
What's making me feel girly?
Because you can sing.
I can sing.
That I feel like is very girly.
It's very girly. I've been listening to a lot of I don't know, just musical theater, but I don't know.
Musical theater makes you feel girly?
Makes me feel girly. No, these big pearls make me feel girly because they bring me back to the early 2000s.
Of
And that was
course.
just such a girly time.
Are you excited for The Devil Wears Prada too?
I
read the book.
I hate sequels to movies, but I saw that, and I will say there was a deep feeling of excitement deep in my soul because I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
Miranda Priestley, that white hair, and just like
I know.
her cerulean monologue about the belt.
Of course.
I think about it all the time.
I'm an Anne Hathaway apologist.
Like, you like her?
I love her. I think people hated her for a while. You guys forget.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because she's annoying.
Okay, here's what
It's okay to be annoying. It shouldn't be illegal to be annoying.
I saw an interview with Anne Hathaway where she was talking about how at dinner parties she is kind of shy. And so like I was like, "Oh, people that are shy being forced to be like not forced. Let me back up. She's extremely famous, but like yeah, you're going to make a couple of like weird moves like under pressure. I don't know. I think celebrities they act strange because they live a strange life, and then us are like, oh, they're like, oh my god, they act so weird, or like when celebrities, oh, she's such a bitch. I'm like, they're famous, and like people are annoying them. You probably caught them at a wrong moment. You're a bitch all the time. Like I'm a bitch all the time.
If I had people come up to me constantly the way those like Anne Hathaway does, I would be a nightmare. I would be like, get away from me. Like I remember hearing stories of like Jennifer Lawrence, like people walking up to her at dinner parties, and she'd be like, don't. Like, which I get. I'm like, if you're that famous and people are coming up to you, I'm like, I don't think I could handle that.
So I never had a problem with
I say that. I'm like, I can't wait for it to start happening.
Well, it does happen to
love
you
it.
a lot already, right?
It does happen decently, but that's different because it's like social
It's
media.
not as constant.
It's not as
also,
constant, yeah. But God, you catch me at an airport, someone's going to come up to me.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The girls are, you see their face, they go like, they see you and they go,
You know who loves you?
who?
It's my sister.
Yeah, I love your sister.
And I love saying, because you know how you're like, oh yeah, I hang out with Paul Mescal's sister, and like you text her one time. I'm like, no, like Dylan, we got sober the same night.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We worked together. Yeah.
No, we're like actual friends.
We're actual friends, and we've seen each other at 5 a.m. multiple days in a row.
And what was I like at work?
You were consistent, and I really liked that. Like I always knew, like you and I would show up and we would be like, oh my god, this place, and then we would make our coffee and we would put on the exact same playlist.
It was my playlist.
It was his playlist.
It was called Dylan's at Work.
It was just Chapel Roan, and the cooks were just like literally so fucking sick of it. Even our manager, but he was too much of a pushover to like change the music.
I know, and they would try to change it, and when things would get better, like busy, and they'd be like, Dylan, please put on Dylan's at Work. So it was just pop music.
Just pop music was so good, and we would just like vibe. I think you were good at work.
I get things done, but I could definitely, I would be stressed and I would get mad easily.
Well, not at me.
No, oh yeah, no, never at you.
Never at
But
me.
I would be like, I went from like being a server who like cared about the guest experience to like protecting this other servers and my rights, and really fighting with management almost on a daily basis about like what's fair and what's unfair. And I think I became a big nuisance to them.
No, but I really like that you were like that, because there's something about like what are you, like 6'12"? Like you're like there's something about a very tall angry gay man who like gets things done.
Well,
I, you know, I'm just over there bitching, and I literally would like talk to management, and they would just be like, "Yeah, you got things done."
I would raise my hand in staff meetings and be like, "Well, what about this?"
Yeah, I would see your hand.
I have
your
a
little
question.
paw.
Because I was the 21-year-old who wouldn't say anything, and then they would overwork you until. I remember one time there was a very sweet boy who we worked with who I looked over one time, and we're servers, and he was doing inventory, and I was like, "Get over here." I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, they asked me to do inventory." I go, "Put that down." Don't do it. And he's like, "I don't think I'm allowed to." I go, "Don't do inventory." And then the managers came over and they're like to him, and they're like, "Why aren't you doing inventory?" I go, "Do you get paid salary?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I believe you're supposed to be doing inventory as the manager, not the server who's working on tips." And like, "Well, Jamie said he would help us out with it." And I go, "Well, that's great. Jamie's done helping you out with inventory. That's your job." And then she kind of looked at Jamie and she was like, "Are you going to come do inventory?" And he was like, "I don't think that's my job." And I was like, "That's right. Stand up for yourself." I go, "Don't let them walk all over you."
I did a corporate gig the other night, and like the person who was supposed to pay me was like, we went back to the green room, and like they were just like telling like war stories, and I literally was like, "Hi, could I get paid now?" I actually, because like I performed, and now it's time for me to go. Now younger me would have sat there for 2 hours
Same.
and listened to you talk and been like, "Oh my God, thank you so, oh wow, no way." But I was like, "Mommy's gotta go. Here's my Venmo."
Everyone wants to hang out with the performers. They don't realize it's very tiring.
I got other things to do, and I do like chatting, but it was like, I gotta go.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
We're gonna move over to Ariel. Is anything making you feel girly today?
I got my nails done.
Yeah, they look
They
incredible.
look literally
Thank
so
you.
good.
Yeah, she did a really good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like vampy.
Yeah.
So I like
Do you feel?
Yeah.
Would you, if you could be a vampire or a witch, which one would you be?
Witch.
Yeah,
Probably,
same.
'cause I don't want to have to kill someone. Like.
Well, you
To,
don't
like,
have
suck
to
their
kill
blood. I guess
somebody.
you don't kill them, but it
Well, you
seems
could-
really aggressive.
It does. It feels very like I never hear vampires like asking for consent.
Right. True.
They're never. They just take whatever they want.
Yeah.
I like in like the Vampire Diaries. They like so they'll be like, we drink blood bags from the hospital. Like they steal people's blood from there, and I was like, that's so ethical.
That's like so sweet of you.
Yeah, I'm like, that's so great that you're not like.
Aw.
I think I would be a blood bags vampire. I do like the idea of like living forever.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I would want to be a vampire. My only fear, because I could like
No.
watch all my friends and family die. I could really move on from that, and like kind of find other vampires. My only fear with becoming a vampire, and I've tried to make this a bit before, it doesn't really work, is that I'm nervous if I got turned into a vampire right now.
You would stay fat.
That
You told me that. I'm not saying that. You told me that.
it's a big fear of mine that like I would be like kind of fat for all of eternity.
I'm not
'Cause, like,
saying you're fat.
No,
Those
I know,
were
but
your words.
I know. I would just, if they were like, "Do you want to be a vampire?" I'd be like, "Will my body change like Edward Cullen style into a good
you, like,
body?" Like, yeah, like does it
yeah.
automatically fix your body, or am I gonna be a kind of fat vampire for the rest of my life?
Correct me if I'm wrong. In Breaking Dawn, spoiler, it's like a 12-year-old movie. When Bella becomes a vampire, does she get bigger tits?
Yeah, yeah. It's like they go,
Yeah,
they
it
pop
literally,
up. She's 17, but whatever sags she did had popped back up, and she got like a nasty skinny waist. It was just kind of like, yeah, her hair started to look nice again. Because in
I just love that they're like, you're a vampire. You get huge tits.
yeah, you get huge tits. You get that's why they're all so hot. But
love
but
that.
see, that's not how it works in Vampire Diaries. You look exactly the same as you did when you were human. You just like stop aging. And I go like, I would really hate to have this body for eternity.
Yeah, I'd be like, can you give me like a couple weeks or
Yeah.
something?
Give me 1 year and
me,
meet
like-
me back at this location at midnight.
Please give me 6 months and just like a Pilates subscription.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll
Yeah.
be right back.
How humiliating. Yeah, I think I would do witch too, though.
Yeah. Well, we're already.
I know,
Witches,
I
very
know.
witchy.
But so this, yeah, we're witchy. All right, so this is gonna be the part of the podcast that is new. It's called the Dark Room, and this is our gay sex confessions that I've
Okay.
been reading on Reddit that I like to share with the girls because
Yes.
yeah. So I just thought this was just kind of interesting that I saw this, and it said, is it weird for me to want to get pounded out by a guy even though I'm not attracted to guys? I just enjoy sex and freakiness. I do also enjoy getting pegged.
I don't think there's. Wait, is he saying is there something wrong with that?
He's saying, is it weird that he's not attracted to men, but he wants men to fuck him?
There's something so attractive about the thing you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't think that's weird at all.
Yeah. I also just think like you might be kind of gay and repressing it.
Maybe try it out.
I think it's hard to be like, because like
Doesn't
I
mean
don't
you're
want to have
attracted
sex
to
with women, but I'm not like, is it weird that I like secretly want to fuck one? Like that's just I think like maybe something happened.
I don't know. I feel like that's just like, I don't know. Just the one thing he feels like he's not supposed to do, and he's like, well, maybe he's a little gay.
Yeah, I
And
think.
what's wrong with that?
And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with a little gay?
I just think it's.
Everyone's a little gay.
I agree, but I think it's so funny when guys are like, I'm not gay, but
That's like the gayest person in the room.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right, another one is this one's called 46 Male Want a Male Female Threesome Where I'm the Bottom. Longtime fantasy here. I'd love to have a woman set it up and I come service her husband. She comes in late and I'm already on my knees, spit and drool and pre-cum all over my face, slurping and moaning all over his cock, licking his balls and smearing his spit-soaked cock all over my face. Ready? DMs open if anyone wants to chat about this and see where it goes from here. Now let's picture this. Now let's picture this. So you come home.
Wait, I'm doing all the math. I'm like, okay, so he's on the ground.
So let's
cum
make it
face.
closer to home. Let's make it closer to home.
Okay.
You have all your bags. You're coming home from a gig, right?
Okay.
You come home. You open the door.
Stopped at Trader Joe's.
You
Got a
stop at
couple-
Trader Joe's. You stop at Trader Joe's.
Radishes poking out of
Yeah,
the
a
bag.
couple of those frozen pierogies. You know they're delicious. And
Those tiny ice cream
yeah. And you walk in the door. Your boyfriend on the couch. Guy slobbering on his cock, pre-cum all over this guy's lips, right? And then what are you doing?
I say, I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm busy.
Hey, I think I forgot something at Trader Joe's.
Oh my God, I literally have so much to do. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
What am I gonna do about it?
Yeah.
I'd be like, I feel like we probably need to talk about it. We probably could have talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What about you guys?
Ariel.
Well, I'd be like, well, you're cheating on me, and you're gay.
Yeah, you're cheating on me and gay. So we have a lot of conversation
And
stuff.
the tiny ice cream is melting.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
This one I just thought was kind of a fun.
But I do think that's like a fun one if everyone's on board with that.
Of course.
That's
of
and then
course.
she could come in and be like fake surprise. Oh no.
Are you a straight girl that likes watching gay guy porn?
I don't like watching gay guy porn, but I do think when guys make out, it is so hot because
For
like
sure.
it is like I think there's something so manly about two guys just kissing. Two guys
I know.
just,
I
like,
go. Oh yeah.
smooching. Not even just fucking. Like kissing is so sweet, and to see two dudes like just. I just
Have
think
you
it's
seen
so
the
good.
trailers for the new movie coming or TV show? I think it's coming out like literally this week. Heated Rivalry.
No.
Oh my God. So there's a new TV show coming. It's very like CW coded, like very ABC Family back in the day. And and they're hockey players and they're on opposite teams. One's like Russian and one's Canadian. And they're like, have this weird
They're in love?
rivalry. No. And then they're fucking also. They start fucking. They're like on opposite teams, but they have like steamy makeout sessions and there's a lot of like red lights.
On ABC Family.
No, but like that's the vibe. Like,
Secret Life of the American Russian
here,
hockey
let me
player.
just pull it up. Let me pull it up. And then maybe we can put this in post. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I just went to YouTube and I typed in YouTube. Okay, look at this. I love thick closeted guys making out with each other.
It's just like, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's just fun. Okay, so I have one more gay confession. You guys, we have to watch Heated Rivalry when it comes out. Like
I think we should.
I think we should. Okay,
think
maybe
that's
we can
really-
watch it on the Patreon.
Yeah, your
Yes.
reaction.
Okay, so this is and I'm really excited. Okay. All right, last one. Has anyone been fucked so good that they have come hands free or pissed?
Wait. They've come hands free.
So
Or
when you're
pissed.
gay and you're fucking a guy in the ass, sometimes you're fucking him in the ass so hard that he comes out of his penis without touching it.
Oh, because he loves it.
Yes, because he loves it.
He's having such a good time.
He's having such a good time that he's like, oh my God, and then the cum shoots out. So I guess it
rocks.
doesn't really happen for you girls. But have you ever been fucked so hard that you pissed?
I fuck hands free all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck so hard that I piss?
Yeah.
No.
Are you guys squirters?
The day's still young.
Yeah.
I'm not a squirter.
No.
But also, I've been with a lot
Sorry,
of guys.
Ariel.
Like,
I really hate talking like this.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
I just feel like if I was a girl, I'd be a squirter. I don't think I've done that. I should do that.
No, because
And it's
guys
not
want
piss.
all girls to be squirters, and so I know the move that they're doing with their finger. I know when they're trying, and I'm like, stop. Like,
What are they
literally
doing?
stop. There's just like going like,
While they're having sex with you?
like before actual sex, because I feel like they Googled like how to, this was like back in the day, how to make a girl squirt, and then like they're like looking up, they all must have gotten the same, I don't think it was on Google, but also the same Reddit thread, because like it would always be the same move, and I'm like, stop, because that's for you. You're not trying to make me feel, you're trying to feel cool about you.
Yeah.
And I'm like really tired of that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's like giving me a gift card to your favorite store. Don't give me that. I don't want that.
That's great.
If I squirt, great.
I would never make a girl squirt.
By accident, you would. And she'd be like, that was really fun.
She's a squirter.
She's
I'd be
a
like, "That's-"
squirter.
Yeah, but I'm not like trying to.
You're like trying to, because that's for you.
It's for you. If you squirt all over me, that's fine. Actually, one of the first straight porns I ever watched was at a neighbor's house, and
Wait, one of the straight porns you watched was that? Okay.
and a girl squirted, but I'll never forget the way it looks. I can see it in my mind right now. I must have been like 7 or 8, and all of this like liquid came out of her. It was like white liquid, and it like gushed out, and I was like, I never want to have sex with a woman, and that's what turned me gay.
I don't even want that to happen.
Yeah, it was so much liquid. I remember thinking like, oh my
that's
god,
what made you gay?
it looked like whitewater rafting. Like honest to God, coming out of her, it was sick. Okay, so should we do some emails?
Let's do some emails.
All right, let's do a fun one. Okay, I know I saved one the other day that I thought would be good. This one says mommy drama.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Hi, Dylan, Ariel, and Josh. Please don't use my name. Of course. I would like some advice in navigating my relationship with my mother. Do you have a good relationship with your mom?
I have a pretty good relationship with
But
my
it's
mom.
tough.
It's tough sometimes.
It's tough. I think mothers and daughters, always tough.
And I think as you grow older, your relationship with your mom changes so much, because like she used to take care of you, and now you're getting older and you're doing your own thing, and you're like, you're honestly trying to help her become young and fun again.
Yeah.
Not that she's not fun.
Well,
and
you guys weren't like Lorelai and Rory.
No, and no.
Well, no, not at all.
I just think that show, I was like, who's like this with their mom?
I kind of was like that with my mom.
Were you?
A little bit.
Yeah, because you're...
A gay guy. Because I'm gay. Yeah. Lorelai and Rory is really
My mom
more...
and I weren't like riffing.
Also, by the way, whenever you meet a girl who's like, me and my mom are like Lorelai and Rory, you're like, oh, so you guys have like a toxic relationship.
So you guys are like not okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you guys like have a lot of problems. Okay.
Yeah.
I have my own infant daughter now.
Wait, have you seen Mermaids with Cher?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Oh my
you can
God.
continue.
Oh, really? My daughter is a town slut. I love Cher. Let me tell you something.
I just watched that movie and I
It's
saw
so good. That's beautiful. Mothers and Daughters will get me every single time.
that movie is girly as fuck.
Oh, that is a girl. That and Mystic Pizza. You ever seen Mystic Pizza?
No, but I need to watch it with you because you bring it up all the time.
Dude, Mystic Pizza is one of the greatest movies ever made.
We should eat pizza and watch Mystic Pizza.
I'm down. We can do that on the Patreon. We can watch the
Cute.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen Mystic Pizza? All right. We're doing Mystic Pizza on the Patreon. All right. I have my own infant daughter now, and we are going to stay with my mom for a week for Christmas since I live out of state now. Nightmare situation staying with your parents. Every single time I stay home with my mom. Last time I was home with my mom and my sister, I literally said to my mom and sister, like, if you guys keep fighting like this, I'm not coming home again.
Get a hotel.
Now I will.
Yeah.
Now I will.
You should feel empowered to get a hotel and not stay with your
I
family.
know, but we don't
Stay
know what her...
near them.
Yeah, but it's tough when you don't know people's financial situations to be like, get a hotel.
That is so fair.
Especially
So
during
fair.
Christmas.
I
Those
take it back.
fucking hotels are like really jacking up the price. Any event going on in the city, the hotel is like, let's double our prices. I was just in Richmond, Virginia, and the marathon was going on, and the rooms were like $400 a night. I was like, this isn't, they didn't even have a pool.
You should okay, idea. I
No
don't even
pool
know.
for, no pool, no
That's
spa,
crazy.
no restaurant, nothing for $400 a night.
I don't know what your job is or what people do, but you can book fake meetings when you're there for the holidays. Be like, oh God, and at this time I do have like a therapy appointment or I have like a meeting, and so like you could just sit in the room by yourself for a while.
That's true.
You could play the audio of a meeting. I just thought of that idea.
That's actually really smart. You're like, sorry, I have
I'm in
meetings all
therapy. It's
day.
just-
Yeah,
yeah.
I have meetings all
I
day.
have from 12 to 2. I have like
Intensive
I'm
therapy.
in a program
Yeah.
that's helping me with my blank.
Okay.
And then you watch Gilmore Girls.
So right
Okay,
there,
continue,
yeah,
sorry.
no, okay, no, you're good. This is what the whole thing is. I'm happy to have her in my daughter's life, and she's thrilled to be a grandmother. But I'm really dreading the visit. Now that I have a child of my own, she frequently recalls her own parenting, my childhood, and says things like, "I never did this. I always did that," etc. When I know for a fact that what she's saying isn't true. Yeah, the
Oh.
rewriting of history of mothers is crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Because, like, as a full-time nanny, it's fucking hard. And you're just... I don't do it anymore, but, like,
Yeah.
it was really... Continue.
No, of
I wanna
course.
honor
No,
this
it's
question.
awful. Also, I think sometimes our parents look back and they think about like what they would have done in their situations, and they go, "Well, that is just what I did." And you go like, I think that's what you wanted
Also,
to
there's
do.
a chemical that is released when women give birth that makes you forget traumatic moments. And I feel like that chemical is used to keep the human race going.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's a lot of moments when you're young where you kind of forget the bad stuff. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, no, everything was gravy.
Yeah.
Okay, but
yeah.
wait, I want to hear the question.
Yeah, I know. I always I always talk too much. When I know for a fact that what she's saying isn't true, or she will make comments about how she did everything to protect my brother and I when she was actually our biggest source of hurt and trauma for us both. She tends to rewrite history, attempting to make herself look much better than she actually acted in the moment, and I just stay silent because I fear she can't handle the truth. Oh, she and her husband visited me just a few months ago, and while it was nice to see her interact with my baby, she's excellent with other people's kids. Also, it is just different. Someone like she's going to treat your kids differently as a grandmother than she was going to treat you as a kid. Like that's just a common thing. It was draining to be around her. She's a very anxious person, and she will just say all of her anxious thoughts, forcing everyone around her to feel as though they have to comfort her. There is a couple of instances of her picking on her husband before she actually started verbally attacking and berating him. This is obviously really uncomfortable to be around. The visit itself left me feeling depleted and sad. I ate so much ice cream the day after that I made myself sick. Been there.
Right.
I totally hear what you're saying. Already I'm going to say that like if you have all of these bubbled up anxieties about your mom, your best thing to do is to like start pulling away. I saw. Sorry. I saw a black creator on TikTok be like, "White people are crazy because they'll be like, go non-contact with your mom." I mean, listen. I wonder if when she says she was protecting you, was she talking about like was there physical abuse with your dad? Like was she doing that and she thought she was doing her best, but she was surviving that as well? I don't know. You didn't go into those details. That's kind of what I'm picking up on, but. It seems like your mom is a huge source of anxiety for you, not just in like childhood, but like right now. So I'm like, why are you staying with her for Christmas? Like maybe just like you have an infant, like you totally had the chance. Like I wonder if you're a people pleaser because you were like, you just had a baby and now you're like going to visit your mom and stay at her house. And like, you're like, are you doing that because you're trying to still be like the good daughter and get her approval even subconsciously? Because I think you had the best excuse in the world to not do this, which is I have an infant. So I agree. If you can swing it, I would say get a hotel. It's having a second location that's not your parents' house is nice.
A second location is good. But like you said, I totally understand how sometimes that's not feasible. I don't know. I feel like there might be like
You'll never regret spending that money. You will never regret having peace of mind.
Get a hotel.
Yeah,
Check.
Yeah. I won't trauma dump like some of you bitches, but okay, yeah, some of the girls.
Oh, is that what she's? Is
Yeah,
that the
yeah,
same
yeah.
person?
But just know it was very difficult as a kid with a mom like her. It was difficult now too to be lied to and even invalidated my experiences as a kid. Well, yeah, nothing says the holidays like your mom screaming at her new husband.
Wait, can I say a quote that I saw on Pinterest that like
please.
haunted me?
Please.
It said, "If you don't face your demons, they raise your children." And I was like,
that's true.
and I feel like your mom, sometimes I think anxious moms, and this is like something that I've been like trying to figure out, like anxious moms, because I've seen moms that are like around the holidays like, oh, everything is, but it's like they're almost anxious because it's like they feel kind of, it's like that is the way that they feel important, and
Yeah.
they might have lost their importance because moms, when they don't have their kids around, they start to feel like they don't have their identity because society doesn't give moms like more of an identity than like you are a mom.
Yeah.
And so like being the anxious, like, oh my gosh, this is how I did it when I was this one. I feel like that is their way of like feeling seen.
Yeah.
And not saying that that's good, but I'm trying to like figure out what it is. And like, I don't know. I think it's like one of those things where if
Get to therapy, bitch.
Get to therapy.
You're ruining your daughter's life. How about that? How about you? It's so hard to tell your parent to go to therapy because they hate hearing it from their kid. Well, let me say this though. So she also says, it's okay. Sorry. Should I be more honest with her, or should I let her live in her fantasy world? How can I survive the holiday trip and actually enjoy it? I will say this, and this is just a little personal, and I haven't talked about this on here just because, whatever. It's maybe seems like a good email to bring this up, but me and my mom's relationship is very interesting over the last like 15 years because we were very, very close in high school and after high school, and all while I was living in Portland. And then, I also is a different circumstance where like, my parents lost a kid and your parents change after that and things like that. And over the last, I would say 5 years, I've personally felt like I had to walk on eggshells around my mom. And I'm only sharing this now because I did kind of stop coming home and stop talking. I really pulled back from my mom. Like I made the effort, like you're saying, like, do I let her live in her fantasy world? I kind of was like, all right, well, this is the new version of my mom and I'm just going to let it. This is where we're at. This is what's going to happen. And I'm not going to share personal details with my mom. I'm going to really distance myself from my mom because I don't want to deal with it. And then she called me a couple weeks ago and was like, I have been going to therapy for 6 months and took accountability for everything. She goes, I noticed that you've been pulling away from me, and here's all of the work that I did, and apologized and took like accountability for like everything. And I was like, it was like the first time in the last like 5 years where I was like, oh my God, my mom is back, and like in like a good way. And so that was my experience of that's why I said like maybe distancing yourself could help, because I also had like whatever, but at the same time, then on other people's moms, like they make like TikTok accounts being like, I was cut off by my adult parents. Have you ever seen Doormat Mom?
No.
So Doormat Mom is this like, you see a picture of her and you're like, oh, this woman's like pure evil. Have you seen Doormat Mom? Mm-hmm. And she goes, what does it look like to be a mother who's been disowned by her children? Well, when your kids are ungrateful about what you did for them growing up. She's so toxic. I wonder if I can pull up a quick little Doormat Mom thing, because it will trigger everybody.
After that, that's stressful.
No, ready? Let's play it. But like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you can. I think you should be honest with your mom and just be like, it gives me a lot of anxiety to be around you. But
there's also a way to go about that conversation, and like before you even get there, I think setting up some boundaries.
Wait.
Is this her?
You've changed.
Okay, sorry. I have to play Doormat Mom. I want to find one where she's like has a lot of like.
Is that her account name?
Yeah, Doormat Mom.
And it's the same woman?
Because she's done being a doormat. Yeah. And she's crazy. She's like absolutely nuts.
So okay.
So she's very active on saying that she's done nothing wrong. And her kids cut her off because they're ungrateful. So that could be your mom. So I mean, like, prepare. Your mom could be like my mom and go to therapy and not tell anybody, and then do the work on ourselves and call and apologize for everything to all of her kids individually. Or your mom could turn into Doormat Mom and talk about how you're an ungrateful bitch for the rest of your life. So that's your choice.
Those are the only two options.
Those are your only two options. Do you want to be an ungrateful bitch or have a nice relationship with your mom? This says, P.S. Something that makes me feel so girly is dressing my daughter in cute little pink outfits. Being a mom in general is the girliest thing that has ever happened to me, and I love being girly with my little girl. P.P.S. Whenever you mention things about girls calling their boyfriends by their full names when everyone else refers to them as a shortened name, I had flashbacks to my mom doing this with my high school boyfriend. She would call him Joseph in a weird sort of sing-songy way, like, why the fuck are you being so weird, bitch? Chill out. Yeah, your mom has no boundaries, I can tell. And you're gorgeous, and your baby's gorgeous. Look at the baby. Oh, I should probably shouldn't,
Cover that.
Cover that.
Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Mom and baby. Oh, I love her.
I know. I'm sorry that you're going through
stuff
this.
Can be hard.
It's so hard. Start your own traditions. You shouldn't be going home for Christmas. If this causes this much anxiety, I know. Well, like, you know why? Because if they want, maybe they can come visit you and get a hotel. I think we have to kind of, if you can afford it, I know money is so tight with people right now. I don't want you to feel like I'm like being like, get a hotel. They're so expensive, but that's really tough. God, what should she do to kind of keep boundaries with her mom?
I think a conversation with I statements before you get physically into the space is like, hey mom, I just like, these are some of the things this is how I feel when you do this. No blaming.
Yeah.
Treading very lightly and being like, hey, I'm just thinking like maybe when I'm home, these are some of the things that we could set up, because I want to create, like, always go positive. Like, I want to create a really strong base for us because I want us to have a really great holiday together. And, the holidays can be stressful. Making it very positive.
Yeah.
And talking about how she feels. And then I think once you, like, start from there, and if things don't change and get better, then you have to start at least there and then see what the reaction to that is.
Maybe go like, hey, I don't want to talk about the past. They'd be like, hey, I think this holiday season, what if we focus on the present?
Or, being like, hey, when you bring up when you bring up something that makes me feel not great about, like, when you bring something up like this that makes me feel like I'm not being a good mom, and like I feel very proud of what I do, and I don't know, kind of explaining, because some people don't even know they're hurting your feelings.
Yeah, also
because everyone's in their own little world.
Yeah.
Or you could just never
yeah, or cut her off.
Get a hotel, never see her again. No, I'm not saying don't do that.
No, but maybe say this, be like, hey, with the new baby, he goes, I know that we all live our own lives, but like I really can't be in a situation where like you and your husband are like actively fighting. So like that's just for the baby. Like I understand that like maybe things happen or whatever, but like I really, if that's going to be going on, I don't feel comfortable coming and staying with you. And I know that, I fight too, it'd be like, whatever. Do you have to take a little bit of accountability, just even if it's a lie, just to kind of get them on your side? This is the masterclass of manipulating your parents, but you have to be like, I just can't live like that. And I fight with my boyfriend too sometimes, but just like, I just can't be in the house with it this year. And even maybe lie and be like, I'm going through a really tough time, so like, can we not talk about the past or like the abuse?
My doctor said my stress levels are out of control, so I really need to keep it low. Bring in your doctor.
Yeah.
Lie about your
doctor.
Or
honestly,
I've also never done that.
Do this. Go to your mom's house. Don't say anything. Have her start talking all that crazy shit and go, actually, bitch, you fucked me up. Say that. You fucked me up, you stupid bitch. You think you're a good mom? You weren't. Now, this will cause a huge rift and it will take years to repair, and it will involve you ruining Christmas. But I do think that like that could, in years to come, could really quicken. Sometimes you have to blow the place up to rebuild. Like, is this a house that needs a couple of repairs, or does this need to be demolished?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm going to say I statements.
Yeah.
I'm going I statements.
And I'm going you statement. What time did you have to leave here by?
Probably soon.
It's 4:20.
Probably soon.
Okay. What are you at time-wise?
An hour and 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, great. Should we do, how soon do you have to go?
Let's see. Probably like, I don't know how much.
Could we do another email?
Let's do another email.
Okay, this one says Sassy Gay Friend. Dylan, I've been out of the pod listening arena for a few months and returned to find that you left some of this as bad. Just to have acknowledged that it is really impressive how mature you and Colton are. Oh, I didn't read this. I don't read any of them. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm going to read that on a different time because it's not a question. But I appreciate you.
But you're great.
You are incredible. Oh. Sorry, that's an update.
Also, I want you to know that I have to leave because I have a big audition for Subway.
Oh, I love that.
That's why I wore my green, so I look like salad. No, that's
oh, this is great. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Crisis question mark? Brother-in-law thinks he should leave his job to try stand-up. So first off, you don't have to ever quit a job to do stand-up.
Don't quit a job to do stand-up.
It will be at least 10 years before you make money. If I've been doing stand-up for 10 and a half years, and I'm very talented at it, and I just started making money this year. Like
he's very good at it.
Yeah, and you can.
And it's
10 years. I want to tell you this. Anybody can try stand-up and do stand-up with a full-time job. By the way,
also you started making your income more from not just stand up, doing your other, like your
Oh, yeah.
podcasting and stuff. So yeah, read this real quick. I'm stressed out for her.
I know that, by the way,
I'm like
there's no job in the world that you need to quit to pursue stand-up comedy. You just work during the day.
you have
stand-up is
time.
only at
you
night.
have time.
Yeah. Hi, Dylan, Ariel, and Josh. Love you all and love the show. Tier 1 girly here. Thank you for being Tier 1. Some background first. My brother-in-law and sister have been married for 3 years. They're going to get divorced. And in their early 30s. He is like textbook definition of normal, boring dude. Talks almost exclusively about sports, plays golf all the time, works in sales, and is very involved with my sister in their mildly progressive church. Okay, you hate the church. In their mildly progressive church. So basically at this church, we don't kill gay people. They have 2 dogs, own a house, and want to try to start having kids soon. He doesn't want to have kids. That's why he wants to do stand-up. They are both so wholesome, sheltered, that they were mortified when my cousin showed them an episode of South Park, and I even had to explain a few of the jokes to them. Okay, well, I'm telling you right now that he's not going to handle stand-up comedy.
I want to see the video. I don't even think he's done an open mic yet.
No.
Because if you okay.
Talk about, like, you know what open mics are like when you start doing stand-up? It is mentally ill people who are actively using drugs and alcohol, and they are talking about rape and incest for 3 hours, and you have to wait and listen.
And that's only my set.
Yeah.
And then they let the boys come on.
Yeah. A few weeks ago, my brother-in-law's little brother got married, and he gave a toast. Oh, no. And he was the best man. He lightly roasted his brother the whole time, and I think the laughs went to his head. It was pretty good for a best man speech, but not like he was Nikki Glazer on Comedy Central roast by any mean. I love that I love Nikki Glazer. It was just telling some childhood stories and calling his brother a weird kid. Now,
also, people at a wedding are so primed to laugh. It's kind of like when the pilot makes a joke and everyone laughs. Like, stand up is, you could be crushing and people still hate you.
100. It happens to me every night. Now my brother-in-law wants to quit his job to pursue stand-up comedy full time. Has he ever literally done anything comedy related besides this toast? No. My sister is obviously very concerned about this. She's an elementary school teacher, so it's not like she can fully financially support them through it, or herself. Even if she was by herself, they get paid nothing. Once again, you do not need to quit your job to do stand-up comedy. She suggests tried some open mic nights first or something, and if he still loves it, that they can start working on a plan to make it happen. But he's convinced he needs to quit his job to fully commit to it. No, please play this to him.
Honestly, give this woman. We need to call him.
I know.
I want to call him, and I want to say, I'm going to tell you 150%. I
was being flown out for Netflix as a joke last year. Every single comedy festival in the country I did last year. I was waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go wait tables with this red-haired bitch right here. We were literally, you were going to auditions, literally being like, I can someone pick up my shift so I can go to this audition? Like, there's no world that you need to quit your job ever to do stand-up comedy.
I have the comedy job I want now, and I still do other side gigs that are still in the performing world, but like, in order to make my income, he just doesn't want to go to his job anymore.
He doesn't want to be adult anymore. Like, they're talking about having kids, settling down.
Yeah.
That's freaking him out. That's what's going on. He's going, well, what if I tried stand-up comedy as a last-ditch effort? Let me tell you something. Most people will quit stand-up comedy, and to try it in your 30s is great. There's a lot of people who start in their 30s who end up making it, but it is a long, long road.
Also,
I started at 21, and it is a long road of nothing. Like, he could go 3 years, depending on where you guys are, without ever getting on a show and just doing open mics.
Becoming a working full-time artist, you're literally starting a small business, because you need to, if you want to be, you should probably produce your own show. You need some money up front to make things happen. If you want to fly to other cities, if you want to make connections, you want to network, you need money to do this kind of stuff. And
also, not to be crazy, just to put it in perspective of you, I would say full-time working comedians right now in the United States, there's probably less than 1,000.
They make comedians make their money from podcast, acting, writing. Okay,
but even all those opportunities are going to take years and years to get to. I also hate the comics that are like, I don't have a job.
What's his job? Does she say what his job is?
Let's see. It was in sales. Yeah, he swear. Okay, let's see this.
Have a notepad at your desk. Yeah, no.
Yeah, literally.
You can write jokes. No.
He swears he's still happy at his sales job, loves their life, and isn't depressed. I'm not convinced, and I think that it could be some sort of early midlife crisis. But I also live a much more unconventional life than they do, so I'm probably too biased. No, I think you're right on the money. Since you've been in comedy long enough to see many of these guys try to come through, I thought you might have a lot of insight. Is this something that will take care of itself? He should just start going to open mics before
go to
quitting
open
his
mics. He'll go to 2 and
he'll never go back.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he'll. And if he does go back, then he actually really loves it because they're fucking brutal. And it says, will he give up for probably the first time that he bombs? I mean, I don't know. A lot of people bomb for the first time they get off stage and they're like, this is what I'm meant to do. Like, if the bomb doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be bad.
Or they say, oh, it's his first time performing tonight, and the audience is like, okay, we're going to be really kind to him, and then they do well, and they're like, they drink the Kool-Aid immediately.
Yeah. Or should I be prepping to support my sister financially through the inevitable divorce if the scene doesn't eat him alive? Also, how do I sit through holiday dinners with this man while trying not to let my eyes roll into the back of my head every time he brings up the wedding speech again? That's so funny. Thank you so much. Keeping a close eye on your tour dates. My girlfriend and I really hope to see you next time you come to Minnesota. Oh, I'd love to. Oh, of course. Oh my God, this is him. He looks like every guy at an open mic.
Oh, that's the guy?
Yeah. I would not suck this guy off.
Sorry. Yeah, no. If you want to...
don't
quit your job.
Don't quit your job, and I will say this.
Tell them... We'll call him.
We'll call him. Give us a phone number. I'll call him. Also, I just want to quickly say this, and if he does choose to decide to pursue stand-up comedy, whether he keeps his job or not, yes, him and your sister will be getting a divorce. There's no relationship can handle the first 5 years of comedy. I couldn't imagine starting in a relationship in stand-up with somebody who doesn't do it. Like, there is no life outside of, like, people are like, why don't you ever date? I was like, I don't know. For 10 years, I was at open mics and shows.
After the other
every single night. There was you don't have other friends. Your friends all become comedians. Like, it's your entire life that you once had is gone. You have this new life, but it does not involve almost anybody. Your sister, it might be novel for her to go to the shows at first. She'll get sick of it quick, and then every single night she'll be sitting to herself being like, well, I used to have a husband, now he's out doing comedy. And you know what comedians are doing at these open mics? Drugs and alcohol. You know what he's going to do? Drugs and alcohol. Then he's going to start thinking, my wife doesn't get me because she doesn't do comedy. And he's going to be fingering the new 19-year-old open-eyed comedian and being a predator on the scene. So either A, let him talk
because that's what I did.
Yeah. It's bad. So I'm telling you right now, play him this. I don't know what your name is, but do not quit your job. You are a fool if you think and I have Theo Von's phone number, and I don't know why I said that, but I wanted to say, like, it took me a long time. I would never call it. I was whatever, but I do have it in my phone. And you'll never have that.
But to him, he might be like, okay.
And I work at
he will be like,
I want your husband. I want him to hear this. That's why I said, I'm like, I work at the mothership. I know these guys. I know the guys that he probably loves. We're friends with all the Kill Tony regulars. Like, we know these guys. Your brother-in-law cannot make it. And if he wants to try after hearing this, then this is a real comedian spirit.
I think he should still do the open comedy.
Mics, but don't quit your job.
Don't quit your job. And don't think that it's going to pay your bills, because you're going to lose a fuck ton of money for a really long time. And if he wants to become an entertainer, though, take some classes in acting, improv, stand-up, like,
Here are your 3 options in his situation. Man in his 30s, already married, trying stand-up comedy for the first time. A, he quits his job, they lose everything. She leaves him. He doesn't quit his job, he does stand-up, he fingers the 19-year-old. She leaves him. He'll kill himself. Those are his 3 options. This is not going to end well, okay? Stand-up comedy is no joke.
It's the gateway drug to fingering.
Yeah, it's the gateway drug to fingering. Okay, well, with that being said, thank you guys so much. Follow Mimi. Where can people follow you?
People can follow me at the Mimi Meyer on TikTok and Instagram. And can I plug my show?
Please.
I'm doing a show the first 3 Thursdays in December. I don't know when this airs. It's called A Very Mimi Christmas. It's literally so fucking cute. There's sequin, there's original music, there's pop music, there's a slutty Christmas song.
It's so good.
It's going to be really fun. It's like a show. It's not like where I'm just like...
Mimi just did the Fringe Festival.
I did the Fringe. I love a show with, like, production value. There's going to be like boozy hot chocolate. I want it to be like a memory for the girlies where you go and you watch like this really fucked up sketch musical comedy show and dress like so cute. I'm wearing like long pink gloves like up to my
Love
shoulders.
that.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
This is really fun.
I'm glad we had you. Ariel, we love you so much. But me and Ariel have to move over to the Patreon. So what you guys see, it's patreon.com/feelingirlie. We'll see you over there in just a minute. Bye.
Bye.